Welcome to my MLB The Show franchise. Today I'll be playing with the Arizona Diamondbacks. We'll be doing spring training against the Colorado Rockies. I will be playing with quick counts and spring training. Might even take it to the regular season. Zach Gallen be on the mound versus Kyle Freeland.
Welcome into Dave Paul Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies.
The first game of spring training. Glad to have y'all back. I know it's been a minute since I did
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Colorado Rockies.
Colorado Rockies.
Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Line to left. 1 away.
Good run.
Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, and you'll...
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here.
Out of here.
A solo shot. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Man, that was big.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 down. This is Corbin Carroll. That's towards center. Doyle under it. Takes it in for the out. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Gabriel Moreno.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. See you later.
Oh, 2 home runs in the same inning.
It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Man, what a hit.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that.
Oh, we having
it was
inning.
headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Santana now at the plate. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Got,
and getting the start for Arizona.
He just is rough.
How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. Arenado over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Way out front for strike two. Popped up. Gallen under it. And there's two away.
Okay.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman.
Goodman.
Swing and a miss. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yeah, that was a good take. Good foul.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that misses off the outside edge.
I should have challenged that one.
Swings through that one. It's a
Struck him out.
Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0.
He got it back.
New inning getting started. Digging in, Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith.
Out towards right center field. Moniak should have this one. And there's one away. Next to hit for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. 1-1 now. Swings through that one.
Good pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something going now.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number
Nice
5,
line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
1 out, runner at second. Alec Thomas now. Man at second. Swing.
Oh, Alex!
Right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
We have in the first 2 innings has been good for the little Diamondbacks.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel.
Here's Ketel Marte.
The company's still high.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Tovar settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
That was my fault.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Here's a 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Moniak under it. And that'll do it.
Alex Thomas, though,
Rockies edging closer with this shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
But Adams with a hit.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Jordan Beck. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. This one popped up. Marte settles under it, and there's one down. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 6, Edouard.
Stepping in, Edouard Julien. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. That ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 4-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. The count 2-1. That's out to center field. And there's one down.
Quick out.
So now it's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that one ripped to left. 2 down.
God.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Drilled out towards left center field. Long
Good
run,
play.
tracks it down. And that's the bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And that's in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him. 1 away.
That's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was.
My bad. Oh, they already won. Okay.
This is Willie Castro. And a big swing and a miss. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Get him, Zach.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through it for the catch.
Go, Zach.
Battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jake McCarthy. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd.
That boy Zach.
Rockies are down quietly. They're down 4-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rockies,
back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Tanner Gordon.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Liner, base hit.
Good hit.
And the leadoff man aboard. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted, and that's got extra bases written all over it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
They're cooking with gas, Boo. 2 runners in scoring position with no outs and a great chance to keep doing damage with swings like the one we just saw for the automatic double. Looking to keep it going. Pass me that popcorn.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Thomas. In the air to left center, Doyle on the move. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. But 1 run is in to score. Now a chance for Geraldo Perdomo. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run.
Oh, Perdomo.
He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add on. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back. And it's out of here.
Oh, that's 2 for Ketel.
Homer. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, number 50.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Strike 2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Oh, good strikeout.
1 out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going. And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Beck. Swing and a miss.
That's right.
Got him swinging.
Go.
So 1 left for Colorado, not going their way. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Juan Mejia.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Castro sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Early.
Here's Nolan Arenado. The Diamondbacks up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Good hit.
And base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. This one's smoked on its way.
Oh, Carlos.
A 2-run shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
1 down. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1. A sliding stop. And they get the out. Next to hit, Adrian Del Castillo.
The designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
Out towards right center field.
Drop.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
We're in the 6th inning.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher on here, Mitch Bratt.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
1 down.
Good play.
Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss.
There we
Struck
go.
him out, and there are 2 outs.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Got him swinging. He chased
There
the
we go.
changeup. Out number 3. Nothing doing. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
Marte.
now pitching for the
Righty
Rockies,
reliever out of the pen,
number 0,
Jaden Hill. So digging in, Alec Thomas. The 1-1. Warning
Again.
track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Alex.
Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0.
My goodness, who saw this coming? Defying the odds with his 2nd homer of the game. You know, for a player not known for his power, Boog, he's making quite the statement with these swings.
Back to the top of the order. On the ground, right side, Freeman. On to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 4.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle
Fly out.
settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. Towards first, Julien. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The
Alex
Rockies
Thomas
get
did it
1
again.
by way of the long ball. It's now. Well, we. Out of 6. So in now for Colorado, Willie Castro. Now into the ball game on defense, James McCann. He takes over behind the plate, and that's in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curve.
Now pitching for
Cole
Arizona,
Drake into
number
the game.
58,
He's into the
Cole
game with the bases empty.
Drake.
Swing and a miss
Cold
as he was out front that time. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up.
I like to see Cole. Hold on, wait a minute.
Well, he'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3, go the Rockies. Chase Stolander on the pitch here.
We got time.
Here is James McCann. And the 3-1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much just a text.
Ball 4, take your base. You're out. 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 Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 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 That's ball 4. Out. Out. 3. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
And your final 12-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Good. A good first game outing to see what it be looking like. Until next time. Next time I have more than one game. I have some sims. I didn't want y'all to see what it looked like with me playing with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Until next time, peace.